Hi, this is Rachelle with Scrapcraftastic, and I am back to work in my personal rings, which is not so much a planner as it is a resource or a collection of things. I do have it in this DIY hacked cover, which is actually a cover for a Stalogy or a B6 notebook, and I've attached the rings to a piece of sealed laminate. I think it was 5 mil. And then I was able to slide them into the pockets to turn this into personal rings. So I'll show more information about that, and I'll also link to, I don't know if it was a short or a full video that I did showing how to do it, but I'll link to it in the iCard up above. So I'm ready to change this cover. This is the pink croc, which isn't really pink, it's more of a peachy orangey color. But this is what the Moterm pink croc for B6 size notebook. I'm going to put that away and move into my black pebbled for at least for September. I don't know, probably September and October. So this is what this looks like. It's the same as this, it's just a different color and a different leather. So I'm going to move into this, and I explained previously why once you put the rings in, it's no longer B6, it's personal size. It also may fit A6 size as well. I'm not sure. I'm not an A6 girl, so I don't know for sure. So that is that. Let's go ahead and put the pink croc away. Let's take this off. And I'm going to do a little adding to this today as well. But you see here, this is just laminated, and I slid it into those back pockets. So the rings are attached to the laminate here. It's a little dusty. And I could have the bookmarks, page marks come over the top, but I don't think I want that. So I'm just going to slide this in to that main pocket, flip this back, and slide this in. And then that pretty much moves me into the new cover. I got some work to do on this. Let's get my pen out, slide it in here. I like those the Moterm pen loops because they do fit these Pilot G2 pens very well. Even with that grip on them, it works really good. So, okay, I just had these tucked in the back. And let's see what's going on up here in the front. Okay, so I never did put the dashboard that I made for my pocket rings in. I need to work on that. This is some notes for myself. These were gift cards that I used, and I wanted to make sure I brought them in here because I can use them for mixed media things. This is my sticky notes. Let's keep that up front. And then these are my templates. Got more stickers here and a washi card. Okay, so I think that's everything out of there. I'm going to stick these in the back. I'm not sure, am I going to keep that in there? Okay, so let's put this away, back on the shelf. And I am ready to get this in order. So I'm going to be doing several things over a few different videos in this planner slash, I don't know, notebook. I'm going to call it a notebook. So I made this yearly perpetual calendar, and I accidentally printed it on vellum, and I decided to keep this piece, but I'm not sure I want to keep it in here. And I need to show how I did this with my name on it. So that's one of the things that I need to show how I did it. I also have a video up showing how I made these tabs. So as far as the tabs go, I finally have made my labels for the tabs. I did not print them. I decided to go ahead and use my letter tag. This is what I use. I did not buy this. Someone gave this to me years ago and it stayed in the package for years. And I finally took it out and used it when I started doing this type of decorative planner stuff. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put my sections on. I only have 5. I have 6 sections of tabs though. So for now, I'm just going to put them in this order, I guess. So these are the clear ones. They do come in white and clear, and I think there may be other colors. I'm not sure. But this is the clear tape, or the clear refill tape. And I'm pretty sure I purchased this at, where's my scissors? I'm pretty sure I purchased it at Walmart. So just cut off some of that extra on the top and line that up and add it to. I think that looks pretty decent. Maybe if I trim them all off a little bit more. I have them stuck on a piece of washi tape so that I wouldn't lose them. But I think I'm going to trim around them a little bit more so much of the clear won't show. You probably can't see it on camera, but I can see it. So let's trim them up. We don't need all that excess anyway. And hopefully I can still get the backings off. Yeah, I think that looks better. Can I trim this off? Let's try it. Yeah. So how's your week going so far? It's still early in the week, but so far mine is pretty good. I had a busy day yesterday, but thankfully today things are going to be a little slow and I can get a few things taken care of around the house. So I'm glad of that. I did get a late start this morning, but I had already said, well, I'm going to give myself a little rest today. So, and I've already taken things out to cook for dinner, so I'm good. I consider a good day a day where I don't have to leave the house. I don't have to go anywhere. So, today is going to be a good day. Now, whether I choose to go somewhere, that's a whole different ball game. But I don't have any appointments today. I don't have to take anybody anywhere like that. So, it's a good day. All right, so that one's going to be home. Then let's jump to this one for planner stuff. Also, if you're a patron, be ready for the 1st. I have something new coming. If you're into digitals and planning and things like that, you may be interested. So if you are a patron elite, make sure you stick around for September because I'll be adding a new perk. Okay. And let's do craft. Probably should have did one that said notes for that last one. And I still can. I think I'm going to hold off on doing notes because I may end up adding another section. It could be health, maybe. I don't know. But the reason I chose those sections, and they do overlap a little bit, but it's okay. But the reason I chose those is because when I first set this up, or started the setup process, I made a list of the collections that I wanted to put in here. And then I divided them into sections. So I had planner, craft, personal or self-care, home, and general. And then I put a little color code star beside what would go in each section. I'll probably rewrite this so that it's more clear and the colors are more specific. But yeah, I can reference this list as far as organizing what I already have in here. Now, what I have determined since doing this is that I am not going to need weekly inserts in here. I may do a yearly insert type thing, but as far as the weeklies go, I don't need them. The little bit that I did, I just was playing around. It was nothing that I felt I needed to have. So we're going to take those out. So I had June. Yeah, I just played around with a few stickers and some washi tape. That was it. I didn't really do anything. So let's take that out. That's going to reduce some bulk. And I don't remember if I showed these before, but I made these little clear dashboards that I feel like describe my style. So even though I'm not really glam, I like glam planner stuff. Basically that's my creative, crafty planner type style. So I did the glam, I did natural. Where's the other one? I did bougie. And I did eclectic. And I hope I spelled that right, but yeah. So those are some additions that I'm not sure if I included in the previous video. Also, let's put this back. I don't need this June. I'm going to take that out. I'm going to take out July. I kind of used July, but not that much. Maybe I can print more of these to take me through the end of the year and then start with the dated ones at the beginning of the year. So I can do this one for September, then turn it over and write anything that I need to write on the back. I think I'll go with that for now. Okay. I need to catch up my audiobooks because I've been listening to a lot and I haven't updated my list. So I'm going to go back to my main list. Let's put a tab on that so that I can find it easily. So everything is set up and ready for me to reorganize all the pages that are in here. I just need to get on doing that. Now, I have photos of my family in here that I want to laminate and add to this notebook. I think I can just stick these in the back here. These are stickers. We're going to deal with stickers soon, but for now I'm just going to pop those in the back. Let's pop this back here too. That should slide in fairly easily so that it's not just floating around. So what I also wanted to do was add these dashboards that's on my list, the Recolor dashboards. So these are from Recolor. It's an app where you can color different things, and I've had these images for a while when I used to play around with the app. So I want to laminate these and add this dashboard to the front like so. Right here, I think that's a good look for coming into the fall. So this is the front and this is what the back is going to look like. I'm going to tape those two together. Okay. So those are nice and neat. I don't think I want to round the corners. I'm just going to laminate those. And when I print things like this that are very colorful and saturated with color, I printed this on cardstock and I used the best settings for my printer. And I may have even said that I was using other matte photo paper even though it was only cardstock. If you do a lot of printing, play around with your settings and you'll see, you'll start to learn which settings give you the best results depending on the paper or cardstock that you are using, because not all paper prints the same. Hopefully you'll notice that. Okay, so this is a laminator. I've already been warming it up. We got my 5mm laminate here, and I'm gonna try and laminate a few things at a time so I don't waste laminate. Let's get that in there all the way. Oh, the big picture. Maybe I can put these back to back. Let's do, oh, they're not the same size though, but I can cut them to the same size. So I printed these myself too. These are from last school year, not this school year. And I probably didn't cut them. I don't think I trimmed that one straight at all. So I'm just gonna lay it down and trim it as best as I can with the paper trimmer to straighten everything up. Yeah, I did a pretty lousy job on that. Pop this in. These have been floating around for a while, so they're not in the best shape. So I want to laminate them and get them used. I also need to put a new blade in that trimmer. So let's get this as straight as we can for easy trimming. This one is really old and damaged, but we're gonna save it. Well, wait, I wanted to put something on the back of that. Hold up. Let's see what we have in Gold Star quotes. Oh, I wish this family was not in red, but I'm gonna use it anyway. And then keep it together. That means something for that picture. Let's use this girl washi. And then I need to put something here, something decorative. Let's see if we can use her. Okay, that's enough playing around with the stickers. Again, doing way more than I intended, but I like the way that looks. Probably could do without the washi tape, but I'm gonna leave it. Now let's go ahead and put this together and run it through the laminator. Okay, I think we're done with the laminator for the moment. Let's go ahead and trim these out. Where's my old trimmer? Here we go. So let's round these corners and get this ready to punch and put in. I'm not going to try and use my I'm using the 1/4 inch rounder. I'm not going to try to use my paper my hole punch because it's not going to work well. Let's cut this from this side first. Okay, so that's gonna work. And then this one is wider than I need it to be, but I'm gonna roll with it. If you hear tapping and hammering and knocking, I think someone close by in the neighborhood is getting a new roof. I can hear it really well, but I'm not sure if my mic is picking it up. So just in case. So all of this is ready to be punched and added into the planner. Let's see, I think I'm going to use this as my guide. I punch this on this side so that their face is not punched. Just going to line that up, center it as best as I can. Use my marker, oopsie, to mark the center. So that's gonna go kind of like that. That works. And then the last one, this is going in the front. So now I'm going to use my Crop-A-Dial. We Are Memory Keepers Crop-A-Dial to punch these. The hole is a little smaller than a regular hole punch. It's 3/16 of an inch, I believe. But my regular hole puncher is too difficult for me to punch through 2 pieces of cardstock and 5mm laminate. So this cuts through very easily. This is gonna go here in the front. And it looks really nice behind my name, I think. And it looks really nice up against the black, in my opinion. And once this front pocket is decorated properly, it will look much better. Okay, and then this is what the other side looks like. Then I'm gonna jump back here, I think to personal, and put this one in here. So let's punch these. So there's that one. And then the last one. That one sticks out a little bit more than I want, but it can't be helped. Maybe I should put it more in the back. You think? Let's put that one more in the back, since it sticks out so much. This will be the back once I move all of that stuff out of the way. Okay, so there we go with another step in the process of setting up this planner. If you have photos, that is how you can add them, preserve them, and add them to your planner. We laminated a few more dashboards and photos. I added the labels to the DIY tab dividers, the translucent tab dividers that we made in the previous video. We changed the cover to the black pebbled Moterm B6 notebook cover, and now I'm ready to dive in and reorganize everything and get everything into its proper section. But this is what it is looking like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you may be interested in these other videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.